morning for those that are up. Good morning again, and how are you doing? And I'm just stopping in for it's a lesson, but I've been trying to get this in all day and get this to you guys because, this a new year, with things that did or did not work, if things didn't work for you the way you thought in planning for your business, let's make some changes. I had a lot of things that I tried that didn't actually work. And I mean, okay, they didn't work. I got to keep on moving. I've got to change up. It's in my business. It's always trial and error in it. And sometimes, especially in this industry, we're very lucky because we have blueprints to go by. With on our team, we're on the top 1% team in the entire company of paparazzi, and we're led by Carla Neal Pierce, and she is always pouring into us. So we're very fortunate to have that. And by her pouring into us, she pours into our upline Andrea Sassnet, and it just keeps on going and going. So, with it being a new year, as I said, we're trying new things, and it's a lot of new things that, we'll be implementing that is really on point, and it's made to and designed to help us, even though it's like, oh, we don't want to do that because I tried. What I'm going to talk to you about right now is one method that we tried, and it's step number one in making more money, because you joined to make more money. Even if you say you don't want to build a team, I mean, you guys, of course, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I got sick around December 3rd when I was out in Vegas. And while I was out there, I got really sick. I came back. I've been sick the entire month of December. I also went into the hospital, and I wasn't really able to. I didn't work. I didn't work at all. But what's so awesome is with my residual income and customers, trickling in and whatnot and coming by, it really made a difference. It really made a difference. So when you say you don't want to build a team, I get it, because you maybe want to build knowledge before you add people on. You maybe want to hone your skills. I'm not really sure. And guys, I do want to say I'm not sure how this is going to work. So I may have to split this video up because it's only going to be on Messenger. I couldn't go live. So I may have to split this video up. I just want to put that out there. So, oh my God, I forgot what I was talking about. I do this all the time, guys. But, okay, so I do know that I'm talking about this new great method, and we should all do it. And it doesn't sound like, something you want to do, but it's something that's going to be awesome. Now, what it is, and it's called, we always say, oh, we don't know anybody. This is what I said. I was like, a lot of people know me, but I don't really know anyone. And so I just don't know anyone to talk to. I'm not a member of any committees. I really don't hang out. So what they had us do, and this information is coming, I was able and fortunate enough to go with a group of ladies to, now look, everything, let me put this out there as a disclaimer. Everything that we're talking about, this information I'm giving to you, this is for our team only. It's to benefit all of you, all of our teammates. Every team has stuff designed for their members, their team, what they're doing, we are a top team. So we've got information. Our team is doing things that no one else is doing. We are trailblazers. Okay? So please keep that in mind. This information is only to share with your teammates. If you sign someone on, give them the information. If they haven't signed on with you, your information is very generic. It's very limited. They get the good stuff when they join, and they get it continuously. Okay, so let me keep on going, okay? I really want to not put in a lot of your time. I want to make this very beneficial for you. So what we're doing is I'm going to download a PDF for everyone. Everyone. Okay? I mean, if you don't print it out, I guess, that's You can do that. But I promise you that this is beneficial. And how do I know it's beneficial? Because I've started mine. Because Carl Neal has done it. Because we went to the GoPro. That's what I was talking about, and I think I forgot. We went to GoPro, and Eric Worre is the number one guy in the entire industry. He is, going to this event was mind boggling, life changing, all that and some. And we're bringing you guys this information that, we were able to go there and do the trip. So we're passing it on to you. So what it's called is the memory jogger. All right. And we're going to start. I want you guys to download this PDF. If you can, buy a little binder. They sell them at Dollar Tree. And, get you a hole puncher also if you don't already have one. And punch the holes in the paper and get your binder ready. This list is going to have the name of the person, how you met them, follow up, telephone number, and whatnot. It's just a little short for each person, and it's just a little short form. But this form, it can change your mindset. It can change your business. For me, I'm hoping it's going to help me be more consistent, and it's going to be great. Okay, but you have to do it. We can always talk about, oh, our business is going to, we want this, or this is not working. Okay, it's fine. It's not working. But if it's not working, it's your business. The jewelry can't pop up and sell itself. The jewelry can't get it in front of the people. The jewelry cannot get to events. The jewelry cannot learn how to upsell and get on social media and do these things. It has to be you. It has to be you. So let's go ahead and move forward. Let's go ahead. We're going to download the PDF. Step number 1. Okay? Why are you downloading this PDF? Because you're going to find prospects. Because our goal is to sign 20 people in 30 days. Yes, it can be done. But we have to put in the work. If we put our money into a business, I don't care what it is. It could be doing hair, it could be doing nails, it could be landscaping, it could be 1,000 things. But whatever business it is, if we were to buy a storefront, rent out space, we would be working our butts off. But we're fortunate because we can work our butts off and not have all of that overhead. Okay, so we got to make it beneficial. Okay, so we're going to start on that list. Please go through your phone. This is where we're going to start with the easiest. You've already got a contact list, and in your telephone, you got 100+ numbers, easy breezy. Especially if you're my age, and if you're young, you probably got even more that you text. So go through your contacts in your phone and put them on that list. Okay. Add as many as you can, because this business is not like slow and steady. It's not the tortoise and the hare. That's not real. This is real. In this game, the hare is winning, because the faster you move, you got to move at the pace of everyone. Because this world is fast paced, and we just got to move fast with it. We got to keep up. We got to stay on it. We got to stay alert, because every time that we're not on point. And when I say we, I'm talking about me, because I'm talking about, some of my bad habits. While, I'm stalling and waiting and not pushing like I should be, other consultants, and they're not stealing my people, but they're making the right moves. They're signing up people. And signing up is what I love, because at this event, one of the main things that they said was, our paycheck is a representation. Our paycheck is nothing but a report card of how many people we helped. Because in this business, in this industry, it is truly about everyone we help. I am nothing without you guys. I'm never going to move up. I'm never going to be, I'm going to be director. I'm going to be whatever. But I need your help. And you guys need my help in order to move up, because I have a lot of information. So it is definitely and truly and honestly and sincerely a team effort. And we can do it. And we can do it together. I'm making my list still, and I'm going to continue to make my list as long as I'm doing paparazzi, especially if it's going to help me. But what I do know at this point, I haven't really done it, so it definitely is not hurting me. So I'm giving it a try, and I'm asking you guys to do that. So you've got the list now. And please forgive me because I move fast, and I'm sorry. But feel free to reach out to me if you want more detailed information. So you've got that PDF, the Millionaires Club prospect list. And what you're going to do is go through your phone, your contact list. Don't say, oh, I don't think, girl, she this or she that or he this. No, they're in your list. They're in your phone. Put their name down on that list. Because you don't know until you try. And what we're not only going to do, we're going to learn about this prospect list. We're going to get this list together. And once we get this list together, we're going to talk about ways, how to talk to them. You don't want to go as soon as you get this telephone number and say, girl, I want you to join up. Sign up with me, girl. It's so easy. Because to be honest, that's really what I did, and I was wrong for that. I didn't know better, but I know better now. Everybody's my friend. I started out with the same, the contact list, my friends and family. And I started, your mama, I was 2 weeks in, you really have to join this. I didn't even know what to tell her. I was like, it's fun. She's like, I'm retired. I'm not trying to do anything because I didn't know what to tell her. I didn't know, and she really right now could use this. But if you don't present it correctly to the right people at the right time, they're closed off to you. They don't want to hear that. We don't, oh no, oh my God. They don't. They shut down. So we're going to learn that. But the step one is let's find people to talk to. And then once we find people to talk to, by making this list, and please, the more people you put on it, the faster that you do this, the better you do this. And I want to move through this fast. Some people say we got to take it. I want to get this money faster. Slow and steady does not win this race. I want it. I've got goals. And I want you guys to push just as hard, because when you guys push hard and you guys ask me questions and you call me and say, what about this? I need that. I mean, I really feed off of that. And so never feel like you can't call me, because I love that. I need you guys to say, what's this? How do I do this? And my brain gets to clicking. And when I get to clicking, I'm getting information. I'm up now. I'm always reading. I'm always researching. And it's to help you guys. It's to help myself. It's just for all of us. So please download the PDF. Go through your telephone and do the contact list. That's your homework. Okay? We're going to come back in about a week. Okay? Have as many as you can, because this is your business. If you want to put 5 names down there within a week's time, then that means that's your level of thinking in your business. But if you're serious, because we know that you can make millions of dollars in this. We know that, I remember my first commission check. It was $18. And I was like, where's my money? How come I haven't got it? I had counted it up, baby. Where's my money? They were like, baby, you got to have at least $20 in commission to get your first check. And what it did, the next month it rolled over. And I have really enjoyed seeing it increase, because, look, I was sick and unable to work, and I needed that money. It really made a difference. It's a big difference between zero and whatever. So, work with me. Let's move and do this together. It's a worksheet. It's not hard. It's not rocket science. It's just going through what you already have, writing the names. And, don't leave out anybody, because they're your contacts for a reason. And I'm going to tell you what happened to me. I was like, oh my goodness, there's so-and-so. Oh, I had forgot about they were, really, I hadn't talked to them in so long. I had kind of forgot about them. And I did reach out to them because I had got excited. And I was like, oh my God, I was going through my phone and I saw your name and I hadn't talked to you in so long. What else am I supposed to say? I'm not doing these contacts that we're writing down on this prospect list to go in and immediately say, join my team, buy my jewelry. No, I just want to talk to them. I want them to understand hey, this is Carol. I want to build a relationship. And I want to bring them back like, okay, look at my Facebook page. I just want to be chilled out. Whatever conversation comes up naturally, that's what I want to do. And when the right time comes, you will be able to speak to them about whatever you need to speak to them about, because people will join your team not for the jewelry, because it's a lot of paparazzi consultants, and not as many as Mary Kay or Avon and all the other companies, but it's still a lot of us. And it's still a lot of people that haven't heard about paparazzi. And it's a lot of people that have bought paparazzi, but no one said, look, hey, we've been friends and we've been talking, you've been watching me. And, I just thought about it because you bought a lot of jewelry. Would you be interested in maybe getting a discount and maybe selling some jewelry? Okay, if you don't want to sell, but you bought a lot of jewelry. You could have bought a kit and got a lot more jewelry. You can get double, tell them that, because that's a great saving. Get them on Fashion Fix. Fashion Fix is awesome. Everybody should be on Fashion Fix. That's the truth. Because even if, let's say, we're also like selling. I do know that I do have some team members that did say from the very beginning that they want the discount. And that's awesome. And they stay active every single month. And I appreciate them so much. So thank you for that. And that's the name of the game. You stay active, not only, just to stay active so that you can be on the list. You stay active so that you can continue to build your inventory. Because, let's say you're not selling anything. We want to sell all the time. And in order to do that, we got to do this list. But sometimes we're not going to walk in the door of a business and it's popping immediately. We got to tell people. We got to show people. You're really going to have to give it away, especially like, look, this is what I've got. Because if no one's, I'm telling you, when they were telling me about paparazzi, I'm like, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not interested in anything about selling $5 jewelry. I talk a bunch of junk, but I don't have the ability to sell anything. I really don't. I just hang out, so I was like, no. That was 2 years, 3 years before I even joined. And they didn't have the jewelry to show me when they talked to me. They just came up to me at a party and, was like, hey. And I was like, no, especially not right now. I'm getting my party on. But later, Andrea came to me again and she spoke to me about the opportunity. And I was kind of pretty much the same mindset. And I went to an event and I was able to see the jewelry. As soon as I saw the jewelry, everything changed for me. So we got to find the people to speak to. But we always on a daily basis. This is one other thing I want to talk to you about. And I only want to do a 30 minutes. I'm at 17 minutes right now. I want to cut it back. So the next thing, okay, we got the list. So the next thing I would like for you guys to do, you've heard about the 4-2-1 rule. The 4-2-1, that's 7 days in a week. Now, out of those 7 days, you take 4 of those days and you don't even talk about paparazzi. You don't talk about jewelry. You're just chilling out, hanging. Hey, girl. Hey, people. This is me. This is how I am. This is what I like. This is what I do beyond my business. But, you tell them a little bit about you. Show yourself always wearing paparazzi. Always wearing paparazzi. I like this, I am over here, I'm doing this. Or, people want to understand who is your company. You want to tell them, yes, there are a lot of people selling paparazzi, but people want to join. People want to buy from people that they connect with. And they're going to do it with you because they're your people. They're your tribe. But they don't know it until you say, hey, I know you don't know me, but I'm Carol Norton Tompkins. And I do have a company. But, I also have a bunch of grandkids, and I really like them and I hang out with them and things. But I like to travel too, and when I'm traveling, sometimes I like to shop and, I love fruit. I just talked about that and I love champagne. So now they get to know Carol. It's just not buy my jewelry, join my team. They're going to like, okay, she's all right. I like that too. I like champagne. I like travel. And we have things that are in common and we can talk about it and get to know each other more. So 4 days out of the week, just talk about you and whatever you want to talk about. 2 days out of the week, talk about paparazzi, talk about joining your team. And on one day, that's the day you just throw in a picture of yourself wearing your jewelry. Now, that 421 doesn't mean it has to be in that order. Do whatever order you want. You might want to do one day, alternate. Like one day, you're talking about your family. One day you're talking about paparazzi. 2 days you're talking about some more personal stuff. Then you show your jewelry. Mix it, match it up. But keep the bulk of your posts, whether it's Facebook or Instagram, about you. Make them like you. Make them understand, well, I like you. I do. I like all of y'all. I've talked to just about everybody. If I haven't talked to you, I've said, hey, some kind of way. So make them like you. Make them say, I want to buy from her. Post personal, post just about yourself. Let people see your light shine. Because there's a light in you. You want to join paparazzi, you can do it. We all got that light, darling. I don't care what we doing, honey. If we're a dog walker, still a light in us. So, let your light shine. And we're here to empower you, the beautiful you. If you have questions, I am here all the time. I'm glad that this is short of the 30 minutes. My voice is getting ready to go because I'm still have bronchitis. I'm glad to know I can make it 20 minutes in. Remember, this is homework. Please, it's important. It benefits me because I'm going to do it. But it also benefits me if you do it because I want you to blow up. I want you to reach whatever you decided that made you want to start. I want you to get it. I don't want you to get it next year. I want you to get it right now. In 30 days, you can do it. It's possible. But I can't do it by myself. I need you to pump me up, and I need to pump you up, and I need to show you what you need to do to get it done. If you came in this to get that money, let's get that money, baby. But the only way to do it is what? Write that prospect list out. Get those contact names out of your phone and onto the paper. And then the next step, we're going to show you how to get those people and what to say, how to say it. And what is that? Just be yourself. Let's go ahead and get on our Instagram and Facebook posts. And let's do a 4-2-1 combination of posts. 4 of just about you, your family, your fun stuff, what you like or whatever. Do 2 posts a week. One all about paparazzi. This is my jewelry. You can join my team. And then do one of you showing the jewelry. Especially on yourself is always awesome. So do the 4-2-1 and do your list, and let's get started. You've got till next week. The faster we move and the more we want to get our business up and running. We want to keep our momentum. Not just momentum, we want to keep it steady. We want to stay consistent, and we want to make people say, that's who we want to buy our $5 fabulous jewelry from. Why not you? All right. So thank you guys for stopping by. Please do your homework. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy New Year. All that. I appreciate the love, the prayers. And baby, I'm back. Hi, boo, y'all.